Hey guys, so today I'm going to run you through the good morning. So this is a very basic movement pattern, just the hip hinge. Very similar to the Romanian deadlift, which I'm sure a lot of you have done before, but instead of the bar being in your hands, the bar's going to be on your back. So why would you do this over the Romanian deadlift then? Well, the load is positioned further away from that point of rotation. So with the bar being really close to the hips, it allows you to load up a lot more weight. Whereas with the bar loaded on your back, it's quite far away from your hips, meaning it puts a little more stress on that lower back, those glutes and those hamstrings, which will make you fucking strong. So do this exercise as well as your other Romanian deadlifts and back extensions. As well as this, because of the way it's loaded, it loads you in that nice flexed hip position. So the point at which you create the most force or torque at the hips with the good morning is when your hips are flexed and you're close to the ground. Whereas on a back extension, where you're going to create the most torque or force at the hips is when you're nice and straight. And this is just because gravity comes straight down. So when you're bent over here, gravity comes straight down. So when we set up for the good morning, you're going to set up very similar to your squat. Feet will be basically where you squat because you want it to carry over to something to a movement like that. Toes will be slightly out, bar on your back, and all you're going to do is push your hips back as far as you can. So when you do it, you should feel the movement in your hamstrings mainly, so you're trying to push your hips back into a nice big stretch. You will feel a bit in your glutes and some in your lower back as well while you do this movement. So I'll demo the movement first, and then I'll run through some common mistakes as well. So bar goes on your back. Nice strong setup, big chest. And I'll do a few reps for you. Let's go back. So it's important the knees stay slightly soft, so the knees shouldn't bend at all as you perform the movement. Keeping that nice big chest and strong posture because you don't want to have that banana back while you're doing it. So a common mistake when performing this movement is people don't shift their hips backwards, they bend over. So this is what a common mistake would look like with the bar on the back. So that's just bending over rather than pushing the hips back like this. And along the same lines, once the hips start moving backwards, that's when you bring the hips back forward. Don't push the hips back and then start bending over because you can't get any further due to hamstring tightness. As soon as your hips start moving backwards, that's when you start bringing the hips forwards for that hip extension.